days.
Right?
4 silver for 3 days, I think it was.
4 silver for 3 days makes a lot more sense. I was like,
Yeah.
what? 1 silver for 3?
No,
What the
no.
hell kind of system? What the hell economy do you have?
So I would basically just put up a gold, and that would be enough, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Groovy.
Yeah, that should be enough.
That'd
Okay.
be enough for like 10 days.
Mm-hmm.
So, 14th?
You going to go on?
Nero.
Yes.
That's right. Nero, Teto, and
Annette.
Annette. Annette, where are you? Yeah, Annette. Okay. 14th.
What's the rules group called?
What are you going to do? When you saw Annette leaving the tavern, she still looked hurt, but she looked in, walking condition. She said that she was gonna go look for Seal.
What's the name
Tet-
of... What's the name of the rules group?
Of the what?
The group, the room we're rolling in.
Oh yeah, that's right. Dice roller. It's gonna be Mega Man again. We'll just stick to it.
Alright.
No. And Slinky. Slinky, for yourself.
There we go. Nice name you got there.
Can you read it?
Nope.
Somebody can read it. It's wrong! It's wrong! That character is wrong!
Wait, what?
What?
I don't want katakana for that, I want hiragana. There you go.
Okay, so
right, there's a
unfortunately,
character.
at the moment, your character is currently asleep. Basically, what happened to your character was he explained what was going to happen,
Spoilers.
and then
Spoilers.
he,
Haven't you explained this jizzle to me?
huh?
Haven't you already explained this jizzle to me?
Yeah.
And don't let
At the moment, your character is asleep.
Okay. No.
Okay, so Nero,
Mm-hmm.
what is your character going to do?
Let me look at my notes. My memory's a little joggy since it's been a couple weeks. What to do? Okay, I'm going to go on a shopping spree, which I will send you the shopping list in a moment. But otherwise, Nero will basically not come out of his room during the week, except for food, which he'll take to his room.
Okay.
And I actually will not study healing with Annette.
That's odd. Somebody's getting all emo.
Your character seems to be having trouble finding Annette when you first look for her on the first day because she went out to find Teto and has yet to come back.
Would just shrug and assume to see her the next day or
Teto is patched.
something. Not really
Okay.
looking for them, actually. So it doesn't really notice much.
No commitment to his group, what an awful team player.
He nearly
3 out
died,
of 10
man.
would not. 3 out of 10 would not share squads with.
He nearly died. He has to sort a couple of things in his head.
Yeah, but your squad members could be dead.
He doesn't think there's anything to worry about them, because as far as I know, Tito would probably just show up at town and.
That's wrong priorities. We're just going. He has wrong priorities.
You really
Wrong.
hate Nero, jeez.
No, I'm actually yes, because anyone who is not going to work to support his team is a coward.
He doesn't
Yeah,
know
you're
his
a
team needs
bard.
support.
What are you doing? You're a bard.
He doesn't know his team
Okay,
needs support right
you
now.
know, I entirely forgot about that. You're a bard. Never mind. All is forgiven.
What is he supposed to do? Go looking...
Sing. Play music.
Like I said,
He's
all is
just-
forgiven. You're a bard.
He's just waiting for people to come and grab him.
Like I said, all is forgiven. You're a bard. I can't expect anything out of your character.
Oh yeah, fuck you too.
Obviously, you haven't played enough D&D to know that bards are disgustingly useless.
They're not disgustingly useless.
They
Well,
are
they're
pretty
mostly useless.
Yeah, they are
Well, they're
pretty
kind of the
useless.
jack of all trades, so they're not supposed to be good at any one thing.
Exactly.
I mean-
and when you have a party that fills all the roles, you are the worst at everything.
Yeah.
That's why they're called a master of none. They're not supposed to fill a role. They're supposed to half fill a role you want them to fill.
The way bards should be is support role. Bards should be support.
Because they wanted to be soggy in the room.
You know, if you want to be good at everything, you can always just multi-class. That's what I plan to do.
Oh god, I just killed my entire crew in FTL. Okay,
Hey,
so...
Well, Nero's just a roleplay character. Wasn't animating him with sign to how useful he'll be in combat. So what are we doing?
Okay, so... You, hold on, do you do anything else with your free time?
Not unless someone grabs me. I'll send
Okay,
you the shopping list in a
so...
bit. Look into Pedro every once in a while, I suppose. Just make sure he's healing right.
You start to hear a bell ring.
Just
From
me?
the town square. No, it's a very loud bell.
So everyone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially you. But,
Ignores it.
You ignore the bell?
Yes.
Okay. Let me think of what...
You got some negative feedback, mate.
Me?
Axel.
I have some negative feedback.
Yeah, that or it's on my end, which is
I'm not hearing any feedback from Axel.
Alright, let me finish this thing right here. Alright. Check. Say things to me.
Hi.
Okay, so Axel doesn't know how to say words.
No, he doesn't.
Axel does know how to say words. Is it still doing it?
Sealy?
Yeah. Give me a second. I'm gonna drop my internet for a second. I'm gonna.
And... Time to edit.
Skype is always the last thing to go.
Yeah, it's pretty tenacious. I lost complete internet connection the other week for a couple
Not
of
Skype.
hours. Not Skype. I have no idea how.
I have seen Skype outlast just about everything. Alright.
But yeah, I'm going to send you my shopping list in a minute. So I'm just having some problems getting my laptop to work, which I have the list on. Because I am a boss and I use 2 computers at once. So in total I have 4 monitors in front of me. Oh yeah. Who's rocking? You guys jealous?
I'm using a TV as a monitor.
Me too. My leftmost monitor is my TV.
I've got 47-inch TV, 18-inch laptop monitor, and 24-inch monitor. Yes, my laptop is my battle station.
Okay, Nero, at this point, you start to hear screams and panic from the town.
In before doesn't give a fuck.
Take a look out the window. Do I see anything?
It seems that... Yes, people screaming and panicking in the streets.
Well, I mean, do I see any reason that would correlate why they might be doing this?
No, from your view of the window, you can just see people running away from the town's gate.
Is there any way I can take a look at the townscape from where I am, or is there anywhere
You have
nearby?
to open the window.
Well, I opened the window. I'm peeking
Really?
out the window.
I would have seen you not. I could totally see you going, nope, don't care.
Well, Nero doesn't not care. He's just sorting things out in his head.
Okay, so...
You need to go home and rethink your life? Did you try to sell death sticks or something?
You saw Nostalgia Critic a while ago, didn't you?
What?
What?
I take that as a no then.
We both asked what you had said.
You guys watch Nostalgia Critic?
Yes, I do.
Yeah?
Okay.
Why?
'Cause I saw the 11 good things about the prequels today.
I did not see any. I haven't seen any videos in a couple months. I haven't watched it in a while, actually, come to think of it. Do I see anything when I open the window?
There we go.
See the homosexuals.
Okay. Seal, I have
Seal, don't be insultive.
edited your new stuff.
Alright.
So, any results? Axel, little buddy.
Big Axel's
One sec.
thinking
Okay,
stuff right now.
so... You see a small raid group of the goblins that had been terrorizing that had come to kind of stop them. Hold on.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that had come to kill off this town, except it's definitely not as large as before. Maybe 4 or
changed?
5.
You said you see things on my sheet. I don't see these.
It's at your magic that I talked about earlier.
Okay, so how many guards does this town look like it has?
Not many, but there is something else that you hear
And what's that?
is that over and over again you hear, "Where is the warden? What is the warden doing?"
Oh, the warden booked ass. That was like a week ago when you booked ass. Sucks for them, huh?
Yeah, it does. Okay, so what do you decide to do from here?
Well, they have guards. I don't really see what I should do.
Okay, so
I go check on Pedro again, make sure everyone is fine, and I also go check in on the other people. Is there everyone in the tavern?
You see that Teto has not arrived yet.
What about Koshiko?
Annette is
Yeah.
also not there.
Nero's always gonna call her by her last name. Live with it. Go. Alright.
Actually, that sounds right for her character, actually.
So, Nero goes and actually tries checking their room. Maybe they left a note. No note?
No note.
Note you haven't seen Teto since.
Yeah, you haven't
Yeah,
seen
yeah.
Teto since she ran off. This is probably the, this is like the day after the night that Teto was, had ran away.
Alright, so I'm not even fully healed yet, so I'll just sigh and head back to my room. Only five goblins, they should be, or orcs or whatever they were. The town guard with a wall should be able to handle that. And
Yeah.
plus, I have no idea where anyone is, so I can't
Yeah,
go looking
but
for
keep
them
in
either.
mind they're NPCs.
Worst case scenario, they break into the tavern and try killing me in my sleep. I lock my door.
I answered a question on your, character sheet, Nero. Okay.
Okay, what question? What question?
The day's travel thing.
Day's travel. Oh, okay. Okay, groovy. Thank you. But yeah. Nero just goes back in his room and locks the door. He can't really do anything. Not that he sees anyway.
Okay.
So, either something else happens or you go on to someone else. Lots of angry typing from you, huh?
From whom? From. I think me and Axel have the same type. I think we have that old dome keyboard. Axel apparently is incapable of talking while typing.
Yes, I am.
Yeah. So the typing over.
I have no idea. I would like to know what the light is, Axel.
The light?
The light.
Okay.
If you guys want to have your session,
Okay.
in
So
chat,
that's
that's just
done.
fine.
That's done. So what happens, now?
If you guys are doing a little session in text, you
We're
can
not.
have it. In,
My character is currently knocked out.
No, that's good. She's dead. Good job.
It's not at all
Okay.
a
So
battle thing either. It's magic.
what happens to you, Teto,
Uh-oh.
is in your mind, while the warden's talking with you, he says that's just about it. You should wake up in about an hour, and he just cuts out. He explains to you that he had to kind of mess with your power in order to remove the corruption, and that you now have something called the light.
Alright.
In essence, you can kind of see how people feel just by looking at them, assuming that you're using mana, of course, and that you can see where people are in the dark, and you can even make light if you want to, and stuff like that.
Quick question.
The light.
One,
Quick answer.
Speaking of powers,
Yes.
I didn't get any for getting to level 3. Any new songs?
Hold on. Let me look at that.
So, Celia and Baki, what's your characters doing while Nero's chilling at the tavern?
Dead.
That's good. What about you, Baki?
I'm on my way back.
That's good. So it's at what, 1 health per day per bed rest. So I'm at
I'm going to speed it up and say, you guys just heal faster here. 3 day. And since you guys have people that can do healing proficiencies, it'll go by faster.
well, I haven't seen Koshiko yet, so he hasn't had a chance
you
to
don't
heal me at all.
technically have it yet.
Yeah, and I would have just done the Song of Healing, so I would get double. So I only like 2, or how much is healing normally per day rest?
Time playing it. If you had played it in town, you could have gotten money off of it.
How much? How much is it healed? No, just sleeping in general. Or I can do just
It'll do about 3, honestly.
3. Jesus Christ, that's fast.
Yeah, but I hate waiting around.
Well, it's just
I
time
used to have a
skipping.
party. My first party, healing was just like fucking medication and all that stuff. You know, you rest, you try to stay hidden, bam, you healed. So
Okay.
yeah,
How about we just make it our level per day, then, like how
I guess our
Pathfinders
level-
and Onward does it.
yeah, but that gives you guys more later. No, that's code to effect. I'll think about it while you guys are still level 3.
Okay. So,
Okay. I went ahead and threw you a new song at the very bottom of your character sheet.
okay.
Okay.
What does that do?
Can't you read?
It
You just found it. Just.
Alright, so by create light, are we talking like I get a will-o'-the-wisp?
If that's the way you want to use it.
Sweet. Oh man, I'm gonna have a ball with this. Not like exploits, but I just creativity.
Well, that's kind of what all the powers are for. They're for you to be creative.
Do things like take my little ball of light, throw it at a wall, use as a distraction.
If that's the way you want to use it. Okay, so Annette, you've pretty much made it back to town. Seal.
Here's Nero's new song.
Your character wakes up.
Sweet, I'm alive.
And what she sees anyways, what she sees is okay, I can't. Gosh darn it. Anyways, what she sees is a lot of blood on her, and a ring just lying on the bed beside her.
I can't. This is why
And there's
IRL
also a
role-playing
lot
is
of
better.
blood in the rest of the room.
This is why IRL role-playing is great, because I cannot convey the facial expression.
Alright.
Eyes are dinner plate. Face is terror.
That's why I would love to have a webcam or roleplay stuff.
Confusion. My face doesn't work all the way. I still have nerves that don't work
honestly
well,
have
so...
no idea what's happened here, but it is apparent that something exploded here.
I try to wake up.
Yeah, you're pretty much awake at this point.
No, I try to wake up.
Oh,
I pinch myself.
Take 1 point of temporary damage.
Serious.
What? For trying to wake up?
That's a serious pinch.
God damn! How hard do you pinch yourself?
It doesn't go away after you pinch yourself, so you just kind of do it really harder. Really?
Oh god, did you just start twisting and ripping flesh out?
This is what we call being hijacked. After the pinch doesn't work, I'm going to deal with it not being a dream, a bad dream. I interrogate the room with my eyeballs.
Okay, there are no signs of battle. There is a, ring just on the floor.
You said on the bed before.
Oh, sorry, on the bed. It doesn't matter, it's somewhere in the room. Anyways, there's a ring on the bed beside you, and... yeah, there's just kind of blood splattered everywhere. But besides the blood everywhere, there are no signs of battle.
I sit there for a while, maybe 10, 15 minutes.
Okay.
Just hoping something else will happen. Something good.
Okay.
I'm
You've actually, minus the terrifying fear,
swear to God, if you finish that,
feel-
you feel pretty good. I'm going to hurt you.
you feel a lot better. Minus
I'm gonna
the
hurt you.
terrifying feel. Minus the,
You feel really, really good. You're just terrified.
yeah. Feel like
That is not how.
like this would
that
be
is
such a
not
great
how
sit-
psyche works.
this would be a great situation. I mean, you don't. There's no aching or anything like that.
That is
Perfectly
lowest on my
fine. You
thought.
feel the best you've ever felt. It's just that your pants are brown.
That is the bottom. That is the bottom of my priorities right now. So I grab this ring, get up, leave this room. First, I look for my stuff. Is my stuff in there?
Yes, your stuff is in the other room.
My stuff. See, I was asking if it was in this room. All right. So I get up, get out of the room, go look for my stuff, see if I have extra clothes.
No, but you do find that,
Dude face is not there.
Dude Face is not there. The warden is...
I called that. Like, even before, I thought, man, maybe I should go look for him. He's not going to be here. I know Axel better than that.
Assuming that he'd be there is... No, it's not happening. Okay, so... What was the rest of the question you asked? I just doorknobbed.
Do. Okay.
Your clothes that were in the room...
Do I have extra clothes?
What do you mean by extra clothes?
Do I have another set of clothes that isn't covered in blood?
Yeah. You changed clothes before this started. Your normal clothes are in the other room, perfectly clean of blood.
But the whole room is covered in blood. That doesn't make any sense.
The other room, not the room covered in blood.
Also, I don't have any clothes in my inventory, so okay.
Okay, so you don't have clothes on. So you just walk around naked everywhere. No wonder Drew doesn't like you.
I don't know. I have clothes on. I don't have any extras.
Yeah.
It's not in your inventory if it's equipped.
Like a kind of...
Yeah, why would you actually have an extra set of clothes, technically speaking?
Because nobody thought
Well,
of
for
that.
adventurers, though, it would
useful.
make sense that we'd have a spare set of clothes.
It's funny, I don't
In-
have clothes in their inventory.
In this era, they never changed clothes, though. They were smelly motherfuckers. They would bathe once a month, and that was considered very hygienic.
I like to imagine that they just have plain clothes and that they're just not part of the inventory because it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, that's kind of one of those things.
Well, in Dungeons and Dragons, they do have cost and extra separations for types of clothing, so...
Yeah, I mean... But everything else, if it's not marked down, it's assumed commoner's clothing. That's kind of a, Okay, that's kind of a thing that I should probably remark on, because funny story is that I once had a droid who...
I once had a droid. That is not the best thing to hear.
Who, went everywhere, and we found out about halfway through the campaign that he was naked. The entire time.
Droids
He had
Droids
weapons,
are
and
supposed to have
he even
clothes.
had a helmet, and gloves, and boots, but the rest of him was just naked.
Droids aren't supposed to have clothes.
Not surprised if it was a druid. I'm surprised he didn't remark that's bad role-playing. Because that would
Druid
have...
or droid? Okay, druid.
I mean,
Use
the reason
other
they
droid.
drawn illustrated with clothes or armor is just for censorship's sake, of anything.
It's pretty much, you assume they have clothing. If they do not, basic clothing, just to cover their regions.
To conceal their modesty.
Yes, just like peasant clothing, unless they say otherwise.
Yeah, that's kind of what's assumed.
Being nude is something you gotta say, because that would change all interactions.
I'm sure the average person in this world can find some length of cloth they can use to cover their nethers.
Yeah, a loincloth.
You're gonna love these nuts.
I mean, there's no problem. It wouldn't change your interaction if you're wearing a loincloth, but if it's something that they're going to be wearing that changes your interaction state, it should be noted and marked.
Yeah. Yep.
Also,
Okay, so we got that out of the way. Okay. So, Teto, what else is your character doing?
I'm going to grab my stuff and look for food.
Okay.
I wanted her to run away with her arms flailing.
In the warden's house, you do find a very nice pantry. A very nice and full pantry.
Actually, Baki put up a very good point. I broke character there.
Oh, okay.
That's what I, as a human being, would do, not what Teto, as my character, would do.
She would flip the frisbee, freak
Yeah.
out.
She grabs her shit and bails.
Okay. So, are you bailing back to town?
Gonna try. Remember, I ran randomly straight into the woods. I don't have a map. I do have navigation, however. Which direction? Alright, I'm going to think back. I'm going to try to remember which direction the sun was. It was late afternoon, correct, when we got attacked?
Okay. As you're thinking
Oh,
about
no. I'm asking you a bunch of questions.
Okay, go ahead. Ask away.
Was it late at what time of day was it when we got attacked?
God damn it.
I'm pretty sure it was late afternoon.
Yeah, I think it was late
That
afternoon.
was because that was after we had gone into the village.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Early evening,
I
late
don't remember
afternoon.
the term for it. I don't remember the term for it. But how does this planet rotate on its axis? Yes, this is a valid, legitimate question.
Just assume normal, man.
Just assume Earth. Just assume Earth. Just
Alright, so I try to recall which direction the sun was when I ran.
Okay.
Look at what direction the sun is now. Get
Okay.
a feel for what time of day it is. Being a druidy person, I would have a feel for it, because the forest feels entirely different in the morning than it does in the afternoon.
You mean a rangery person?
Yes. Rangery, druidy.
Woodsman. Frontiersman. That's better.
Woodsman. Alright, anyways.
Outdoorsman.
And then I figure out which direction the town should be from where I am.
Okay.
Or at least a road.
So, now that your character has pretty much calmed down, in a sense of the word, calm down, you notice that your body feels better than it has in years.
Damn, your body must feel like shit.
I mean, it was just kind of things that you didn't notice, but now that they're gone, you notice that they were there.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You even feel a certain good flow in your body. Unfortunately, you're not used to this good flow at the
And
moment.
you vomit.
And
It sickens you. You vomit everywhere. Projectile.
That's
you
stupid.
see
It's stupid.
everything just starts to become brighter and brighter as you're looking around.
Also, little life advice. Works the other way around too. When you stop being able to do something that you didn't pay any attention to, you notice it a lot.
Yep.
Anywho, alright.
And it just...
I go from walking to a mild prance.
Okay.
I'm smiling, I'm humming, I am enjoying life. I'm going to assume this is going to, you know...
It's looking brighter. You
Emotional
start to feel
feedback to Frightful, and he's gonna be happy because I'm happy.
Okay, so you notice that there is a lot of light in the direction that you're going, and not really much in the direction of back at the warden's house.
Wait, what? I potatoed.
Did you just not hear it, or...
But I heard it, and my brain was like, no, I'm not going to catch any of that.
Okay, so basically, there's a bunch of light in the direction that you are going, and there's not much behind you when you look back.
I believe that's called walking towards the sun.
And that's how I'm going to.
No,
call it.
it's a lot more than usual. It's like... And then it just stops for after a little bit, and everything seems normal. It felt like when you were using magic.
I have no idea what the fuck this is trying to get at. I'm going to shrug my shoulders and pass it off as being an odd curiosity and try to get back to town.
Okay. So,
It's
you
like
make
the
it back
player.
to town. And... We're gonna get back to you. But you're making it back to town. Okay, Annette, you are now back in town. Teto's character is not back yet. What are you doing? You do notice that there are raiders fighting a couple of knights. There's about 5 raiders and about 3 guardsmen.
Yeah, you just kind of noticed it, like out of the corner of your eye.
Well, yeah, you just kind of noticed it because you just kind of got back there. And, you know, people are kind of running away past you.
No big deal.
No big deal.
No big deal.
There is no big deal. Life has no big deals.
What are
Except
you
for trying to
deciding do?
split a tachyon. That's entirely different.
Yep. What are you going to do, Annette?
Oh, did you? Wait, you were talking to me?
Yeah.
Yes, was talking.
Okay, I thought you were talking
Just
to Nero.
got back to
Okay.
town.
No, my name
Okay.
isn't Annette.
Alright, so, readers. First you're gonna look for Nero and see if he knows about this. I don't want to jump into
Zero is not out there.
I mean, go back to the tavern, see if he's there.
Okay. You can. Yeah, it's mostly cleared out at this point, but
Yep.
you would go to the tavern and knock on his room, see if he's still there. Okay, Nero, what do you do?
Well, I answer the door. I am not wearing my feathered hat.
You're not wearing your what? Oh, your
My-
feather hat?
No.
Okay. Okay, he answers the door. Okay.
Annette!
Annette.
Where you been?
There are goblins raiding.
Oh yeah, this should be fine. There's only a couple of them.
Think we should just go ahead and watch though, just in case. That way
Yeah.
they pull something out.
I saw something like 5. They have walls. I mean, unless they're really, really stupid and decide to open the gates. What are they going to come in with siege weapons? Honestly, that.
Obviously, you underestimate goblins.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, did
They're
they
the
have
Karibo of tabletop games.
siege weapons when we saw them last time?
No.
And you know, oh, so I'm gonna continue to remark. And they
But
don't even
these
have
walls
siege
suck.
weapons.
These walls suck.
What kind of walls are they?
They're wooden walls.
Eh,
It's
that's
just
strong
how to
enough.
say it.
Village. It's not like they have fortified gates, man.
It's still strong
Probably
enough.
just
As long, if they have
proper
gates,
dug into the ground and stood up on
they would need something like something to like hammer into the gates or the walls with. If we don't see any kind of siege weapons, they're not getting in.
Smart enough to fashion something to do that.
What's that?
They're goblins. They're smart enough to figure out to be able to fashion something in order to do that.
You can't just chop at even a wooden wall with a sword or an axe and take it down. They're gonna need some heavy duty weapon like
Not
a
that
battering
hard to
ram.
construct a battering ram, Nero.
Yeah, but they didn't have anything last time we saw them. So, and now just a group of 5. Come on now. If you're really that worried about it, I will come and take a look with you. But honestly, what's all the laughing?
What? What did I miss?
No.
What?
No. I'm sorry, Axel. I couldn't not.
It's okay.
What the
Okay.
fuck just happened?
You'll see.
Food calls me,
Don't think that's
so... Oh, never mind. Food does not yet call me, but it's preparing to call me. Okay.
One day you will see.
So you guys having a private 60 RP?
No,
behind our
no,
backs?
we're not.
Oh
Even
my.
better.
It's secret. Must be intimate.
Okay. what are
Okay,
your-
so after a little while of you guys watching it,
Well,
a
it's
very
something, guys.
embarrassing
I never-
display on
I was
both
actually about
sides.
to say, look, if you're not interested, okay, but I'll go down there, have my bow ready just in case something happens.
Okay,
All
after
right,
a
have
very
fun.
embarrassing display on both sides, I mean, like, have these goblins and humans ever picked up weapons before? Embarrassing. The humans managed to dispatch the 5 goblins with difficulties, and they one of them has died. One of the 3.
That's a pretty good record.
Not
I
bad.
mean, like,
One loss, still victory. Not too bad.
okay, so Teto, you finally made it back to town. Everything's getting, it looks like there's a panic for a little while, but everyone looks a little ashamed.
I look around. Okay. I walk up to the guard. Did something happen here?
Just some raiders. We dispatched of them.
It doesn't look like you guys feel like you defended the town.
It doesn't. He says very sadly.
What happened? Jumping into a different timeline. Did you roll that or something? Back into our timeline.
He just says, "Don't worry about it. They're gone now."
Okay.
And Axel, I still need how much I'm going to be paying for all the stuff on the bottom of my list.
Bottom of your list.
Yeah, you never gave me
Your
the
soul.
cost.
Your soul. The only reasonable price for anything.
Okay.
Right. I go to the end. I get breakfast.
Okay, so you go to the inn. You don't really want to go check on anyone?
I woke up covered in blood. I haven't eaten since yesterday. It is probably
You
around
have
noonish.
basic rations on you.
Yeah, that is marked on the list, on the sheet.
I know it is, but
What, she doesn't eat?
are we
I'm
talking-
really
What?
hungry.
Are we talking? What kind of rations are we talking? Are we talking like
Jerky,
MREs,
nuts,
or are we
hardtack,
talking
raisins,
C-rats?
just anything that won't spoil that you can carry in your pockets while you travel.
Yeah,
I
anything
was
that you
asking
can't...
about the quality. Are we talking rats or MREs? Because if they're like C rations, dear God, I would not eat those if I weren't like on the verge of starvation.
It would be something you would eat. You would not carry rations that you would refuse to eat.
I will.
And you get to handpick it, so...
Instant MRE.
It's just a generic term for handpicked rations that can last for a while.
Alright. Well then, I would have stopped and eaten. Alright, so I go and I look for...
There's all
I
that.
go- yes. I look for Annette. I check Annette's room. Of roominess. Bed. No bathroom, however.
Yeah, Ned and Nero, what are you guys doing?
I'm in my room.
Annette
I
returned
never
to her
left.
room after the battle was over.
Okay, so yeah, you managed to, Teto, you knock on the door.
Annette answers.
Okay, there you go.
Hello?
I'm back!
Oh. You okay? What happened?
Yeah, I'm good, I'm good. She smiles. I was gonna come back and then I found this really nice glade and I stayed there. Then it's no big deal. Just, ranger stuff. Woodsman.
No.
Being
As long as
woods.
you're safe.
We're safe, I think.
I still need the cost for the healing kit, Axel.
God damn it, healing kit.
Your soul!
Really? You're gonna type your soul? I'm not giving
How
my
many
soul
times
for
do I
our
have
fucking
to say it?
bandages.
Oh god. Okay, hold on. Yeah, that's fine, price. Whatever. There we go. It's a really nice healing kit. The only one you can find. It's like-
So there's... Go.
there. I did actually look up real prices. I'm just nitpicking. Okay, so
I would probably price a healing kit at about a
what
good
do you
healing kit.
guys? What are you guys doing now that you're all reunited?
I'm not reunited. I'm still in my room. I don't know anyone's around.
Oh, sorry. What is Annette and Teto doing?
Apparently talking about my not at all traumatic, not at all trauma experience.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. Talking about girly things.
Like what?